Good morning, everyone, and welcome back. Before we jump into this morning on physical, I want to share something that happened yesterday. If you live in the Philadelphia area, you saw the storms that came blowing through late in the afternoon and the gray skies. And I was saying, oh man, what a way to ruin a day, and where is it going to go from here? In a little bit of time, though, the sun started breaking through, skies started to clear, and then on the horizon, there were two very, very vibrant rainbows. I haven't seen them that bright in a long time. And I started to reflect on some of the things we talked about this past week and in the past, and as we're going forward. We're in the messy part. The storm was the messy part. The rainbows are the brilliance that were at the end. They were beautiful. It showed hope, and it showed brilliance that you're going to have in the end, and we as a country and as families and as a community are going to have in the end. I had to share that with you because if you weren't in the Philadelphia area yesterday, you didn't have a chance to see it. There is a rainbow out there. It is coming, and so is the brilliance. So now let's just jump into the next step. Physical. This is where discipline by one comes into play. You may have heard me speak about that in the past in some of the videos that have been posted, Bad Golf to Happy Golf. Today we're going to have a chance to talk about physical. Everybody, life is a full contact sport, whether you believe it or not. Everything we do in life is either physical or a mindset. Everything we do. This is the only body we get. The only one we get. We can't recreate it. We can't get another one. We can't say, oh, I have enough money to buy another one. We can't get enough money to buy time. We can't have enough money to buy a new body. So it is a great time for us to add to our routine while we're at home. Getting fit is a journey you take alone, and it's a battle only you can win. If you're fit, work on getting more fit. If you're afraid that you can't do it, it's a mindset. You can do it. The suggestion I'm going to have is let's try to find a way to sweat at least 20 minutes a day. 20 minutes a day. In that 20 minutes a day, it's going to create dopamine. Dopamine is a hormone chemical within our body. And what does that create? It creates a feeling of being good. It actually creates a chemical almost like an addiction, like having a glass of wine, having a great massage, having a hug by a loved one. It creates an addiction of feeling good. So try to get at least 20 minutes of sweat in there. A body in motion is going to stay in motion. Little steps add up to everything. I'm going to give you two little workouts right now that we're going to talk about. I know we're at home. I know we can't go to the gym. And I know some of us are just starting. It's okay. 1% at a time. Discipline by one. Do one push-up a day, one sit-up a day, one air squat. Tomorrow, do 2, 2, and 2. Or every other day, do 1, 1, and then the next day, so on. But if you live in a home that has flights of steps, this is your opportunity to set your own challenge. In Philadelphia, there's the Comcast Center. It's 53 stories high. They have the Comcast Center climb. You have a staircase. Start working on being able to climb the Comcast. Every day, walk 1 flight. The next day, walk 2 flights. Be surprised. Maybe in 53 days, you're doing 53 flights. And you reached your pinnacle of the top of the Comcast Center. Another one is something that my son shared with me for those that are more elite workout people. It's called the card workout. Ultimately, it takes about 20 to 25 minutes. You get a deck of cards, you shuffle it. You pick out 3 physical items to do. Push-ups, sit-ups, air squats, push-ups, sit-ups, dips. Every time you flip over a card, a number comes up. You have a 9, that means you do 9 push-ups. Flip over the next card, you have a king, that means you do 10 sit-ups. Next time you flip a card, it's a 7, you do 7 air squats or 7 dips. What does it do? It gives you a variety of a workout. Also makes it fun while you're alone. Remember, you're alone, and this is a journey of getting fit yourself. We're going to have more chances to talk about that in the future. But I'm going to give you some tough love right now. You were born alone, and you're going to die alone. But in between, you have one thing to do. Take care of yourself. Right now, we've been talking about routines about ourselves. Take care of yourself. You only have one body. That was a quote by Steven Siebold. We're going to have a chance to talk to him about it, talk more about him next week. But if you feel there's anybody out there that's in your sphere of circles, please just hit the share button. This might help them. You never know how it might change their lives. Today's coffee is going out to all the delivery people. The FedEx, the Amazon, the food stores that are delivering, your Giant, your Acme's, UPS, and the mail. Thank you to all our delivery people. Look forward to seeing you tomorrow. And here's coffee or tea to you.